Hey guys, Justin Main here, and in today's Mano A Mano video, I'm going to explain to you why I'm an actor and how I got into acting. So a few things before I discuss with you my experience as an actor. Number one, I apologize for the lack of a video on Monday. I've been extremely busy lately and I had to spend pretty much the majority of my day either A, working, or B, studying my monologue for acting class last night. So again, I apologize for not getting this video up yesterday, but hey, at least I got it up today. And number two, I have brand new t-shirts available, the Don't Touch My Face shirts, and if you are interested in getting one, they are $20, so you can purchase one online. Just let me know via social media, so you can either comment below, let me know if you're interested, or you can reach out to me at Facebook or Instagram at Justin Main Official, or Twitter or Snapchat at Justin Main Off. Also, if you'd like to email me, you can also email me at justinmainofficial@gmail.com. I have a few sizes. I have a few shirts in each size. So again, please let me know if you're interested, and I'd love to get the support from you. All right, so my story as an actor. It's been kind of an interesting road. I actually wanted to be an actor / model ever since I was a teenager. And I remember my first experience ever was when I was actually discovered at Meijer, right by my house, and I had this agent come up to me and he's like, "Hey man, you have a great look." And I was actually with my friends at the time, but this agent came up to me, he's like, you have a great look, here, take my card and come out to this casting call later this week. So I went to the casting call with my mom. I think I was like 15 or 16 or something like that, and it was like kind of like this rodeo of like a whole bunch of different kids just trying to get into this represented state within acting. So unfortunately, my mom and I signed up. We paid their $300 fee and found out very soon thereafter that it was a scam agency. For those wondering, it was called One Source Talent. It's now known as 99 Agency, so be on the lookout for them. But that really heavily turned me off from ever taking acting seriously. I didn't know if every agency was like that, and I got out of acting very soon afterward, which also more or less led me to become a pro wrestler, but that's a whole different story. So how I got back into acting was I had a director on MySpace, a student director, and yeah, I just really heavily dated myself, reach out to me to star in one of his student films. So after a little bit of thinking, I decided, hey, what the hell not, and got into it. And, you know, I really enjoyed doing it. It took me by surprise that I enjoyed it as much as I did. It felt natural to me. The performance aspect has always been like a thing that I've loved. That's why I'm pretty much a pro wrestler as it is, because of the performance aspect. But it took me really heavily by surprise that I enjoyed it a lot. And so yeah, I started doing some student films after that, mostly for one of my friends. His name was Evan Cloyd. He's better known as Jerick 120. A few of those are online, actually. You can check out Killy McStab and The Forgotten Night That'll Never Be Forgotten. But those are a few student films that I did, and it was more of just kind of like a hobby of mine. I wouldn't say it was anything that I was taking seriously as a career. But it was fun to do. It was fun to get the experience and work with friends and have fun with friends that also enjoyed acting as well. And it was just, you know, it was a good overall experience, but nothing I wanted to take too seriously. Until 2014, when a little known film named Jurassic World went into production. Back at the time, it was going under the code name Ebb Tide, and I found out through a few friends of mine that they were doing a casting call in New Orleans on my birthday, which was March 28th. Don't forget that date. But I found out they're doing a casting call, and to give you a little bit of another backstory, Jurassic Park has always been my favorite film. It's always been my favorite film franchise. My 5-year-old childhood dream was to always be a part of Jurassic Park. I actually wanted to go to the park itself, but I realized that dinosaurs weren't real. So that wasn't going to happen more so. So after that, the next goal and the next dream of mine was to actually be a part of a Jurassic Park film. So this opportunity was, to me, once in a lifetime when I found out about this casting call. And I was a bit short on money. I couldn't really afford it, but it was one of those things where my friends were like, look, if you don't do this, you're going to regret this for the rest of your life. This is an opportunity that only, comes around very rarely. So after I heard that, my girlfriend and I at the time decided to fly down there last second. I think we got the tickets like a day prior to the actual casting call. We flew down there last second, and we told the casting director our story, how we're from Michigan, how my childhood dream was to be in Jurassic Park, how we flew down there on my birthday, no less, to attend the casting call, and she absolutely loved us. She fell in love with us and told us that we were going to find some way to get you to be a part of this film, no matter what. So the waiting period after that was very stressful and very long for me personally. But about a month later, I got an email saying that we had been accepted as part of the cast. The moment I got that, I was at work. I remember this very distinctly. I got the email. I literally threw down my phone and I yelled as loud as I possibly could. It was one of the most exciting moments I've ever had in my life. Just seeing that email, reading that we were part of it, and it's something that I'll never forget, and probably my coworkers will never forget either, because I yelled extremely effing loud. But yeah, so about a month after that, we started filming. We were there for 10 days. We filmed for 6. And one of my favorite moments ever was just stepping onto set and just looking around and seeing everything. It was almost like it was a dream come true. It was something that was very important to me. It almost didn't even feel real when I stepped on a set. And after that told me how much, not only that I just loved Jurassic Park, obviously, but how much I loved acting and what it can do for people. It can take you to this whole different world. You can have, a lot of bad things going on. You can have a lot of shit going on. But all it takes is one good movie, even one good scene, to really take you out of what you're going through and put you into a whole different world and make you think differently. And that was profound to me, understanding that and realizing that. And it was after my experience on set with Jurassic World that I decided to pursue acting professionally. So going back to Jurassic World, it was just a really fun experience. Got to meet a lot of the cast and crew. I almost got to do stunts in the film. I came super close to doing it. I talked to the stunt coordinator, and the only reason why I wasn't able to do stunts was because I didn't have union status. I didn't have a SAG card, which means Screen Actors Guild. Had I had that, I probably would have been able to do stunts for Jurassic World, which would have been an absolute 120,000% dream come true for me, but unfortunately it wasn't in the cards at that time. But yeah, it was just an amazing experience. I got to meet Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, Ty Simpkins, a lot of the cast. I got to meet Colin Trevorrow, the director, and it was, like I said, it was just an amazing experience. So when we finished filming and we came back, I sought out 2 of the top agencies in Michigan, the I Group and Productions Plus. Reached out to them, and they decided to have me as part of the roster. So since 2015, it's been a roller coaster of of ups and downs within the acting field. I've had a lot more ups than I've had downs, but it's been really fun. I've done a lot of commercials, both from web use with Mopar and Fiat to regional, like with the Ford lifestyle commercials here, to even national with Rocket Mortgage. So that's been just, I've been very thankful for those opportunities. My biggest one that I've had so far was with Detroit, the film that was directed by Catherine Bigelow, who is an Academy Award-winning director, no less. And I got to have a few speaking lines in that, which I can't even tell you how crazy of an experience it was to be able to do that for a major theatrical film. And then also work with a director like Catherine, who actually gave me like personal direction for that film, which like I geeked out so hard in my head, but that was an amazing experience too. And I just can't wait to see what happens going forward. I'm still trying to step through and break through that door a little bit more, but you know, acting, I just love acting. I love performing. I love being able to show a whole different side of myself. I love being a different character. I love showing the truths of that character. To me, it's not about just pretending to be somebody. It's being able to be that somebody. Showing what a whole different life is like and understanding what that life is like, and then portraying it and getting other people to realize what other people may be going through. I think that's where acting. I think that's where acting is huge to me, in changing the world, getting people to understand how others think and feel. So, yeah, I just love acting. A few goals of mine. I'd love to win an award for my acting one day, whether it's an Academy Award or a Golden Globe or even something minor. I just want to win an award. I want to be recognized as good enough to be able to get noticed and to win something of that stature. It's not, to me, it's not about being famous so much as it is just being able to get really great opportunities. I love to be on a national or worldwide scale. Obviously, which actor doesn't? The fame and the fortune is secondary on my list. I just want to be a great actor. So if you liked today's video, if you liked my Mano A Mano vlog video, please let me know by commenting below. If you love this channel, or you like what you're seeing, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers or 1,000 subscribers, so please help me out. Like this video, that also helps me out too. If you can share it to people that you think would enjoy it, that would be awesome. So please, any type of support would be great. If you like what you see and you want to follow me on other platforms, again, my Facebook and my Instagram are Justin Main Official, and my Twitter and Snapchat are Justin Main Off. For any booking or any interview inquiries, please reach out to me at justinmainofficial@gmail.com. Hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you on Wednesday for Wrestling and Acting Wednesday. Stay starstruck.